Hey, Pauline, John, West Coast Connects. We reached out yesterday, spoke with Kelsey. Kelsey said you'd be the one to watch this video, so I'm going to keep it pretty short and sweet. Just want to give you a couple of tips you can use to increase customer flow and traffic to your website. And all I ask is at the end if you can shoot me some feedback, whether that be via phone, text, email, anything would suffice. I just would love to hear your thoughts. So, with that, I'll get started. My first tip is to add content to your site, specifically your homepage. And a lot of people go the route of your website currently where it's just pretty clean and there's not a lot of content. And content is anything that can be highlighted, whether that be text, um, pictures, anything that can be highlighted is considered content. Um, and really, what 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 you want with a homepage is you want about 1,000 to 1,500 words minimum. And the reason for that is you want to capitalize on keywords that you could be found for. Um, it's just a good way for Google to pull things out and be able to rank you in specific areas. Um, excuse me. Uh, if you look at sites like Wikipedia, Wikipedia has a ton of content, and that's one of the reasons why they rank for so many of their pages is because Google uses that as a ranking indicator. And obviously they have a lot more content than most sites that deal with whatever their page is. So content very important. I definitely would suggest adding to your content. Looking at a couple of your competitors, I put in an Electrician Las Vegas. Looking at a couple of your competitors, Calidus. If I scroll down their site, you can see a lot more content. And even these things right here. If I click on them, it's just more content. Uh, so a lot more content on this page than you guys have. So you definitely want to. I mean, if they have 1,500 words, you definitely want to go to 2,000. You want to beat them out in order to start bumping up the rankings. The same thing with Eco Electric. Let's see if I can scroll down here. Okay, again, you know, they just have more content than you have, and that's one of the reasons why they're beating you in the rankings. So I definitely would add more content to your site, um, and just start building that up. My second tip would be to strengthen your site. So if you look here, this is your site, and I'm going to explain this to you. This is Ahrefs. It's a tool that SEO specialists use to kind of gauge the strength of a site. You could go out and get your own account if you had any reason to, but it's about $1,000 a month depending on the plan that you get. But here's the strength of your site, and this is on a scale of 0 to 100. 0 being the weakest and 100 being the strongest. So your UR is pretty decent at 27, but your DR is really low. And really what you would like to see is you'd like to see a 1-to-1 ratio. So if this is a 27, you'd like this to be a 27. And there's ways to get them both up, but that's what you're looking for. And that's one of the reasons you're falling behind too. And I'll show you your competitors in a minute. You have 50 websites or domains out there that are referring backlinks back to your site. Okay, so you have 50 domains that are sending you 312 backlinks, and of those 50 domains, only 19 are do follow. And what that means is 19 of them are actually passing power to your site, whereas the other 31 aren't. Now, not all of the links that you get, are going to send you power, but you definitely want to focus on those ones that are. Just because you want um, you want websites with high power that send you a link and send you power to boost up your site. You're ranking in the top 100 in 168 keywords. You're getting 125 hits a month, and your traffic value is estimated at $807. And what that is that's how much money I'd have to spend in Google Ads to get the same amount of traffic that you're getting now. Okay, and looking at your keywords, so um, a lot of them are coming I don't know where the 100 and so. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Sorry. You just have a lot of little things that you're getting. Um, so you're getting some from your name. You're ranking for electric. You're in the eighth position, which is random, because that has a high keyword difficulty. But you're doing well there. Pacific Electric, you're getting 7. Electrician Las Vegas, which is what I put in, you're in the eighth position. You're getting 7 hits a month. Residential Electrician Las Vegas, you're in the fourth position. You're getting 7 hits a month. So you're doing pretty good in specific areas. You're just at the bottom of the page for most things. So in order to start boosting yourself up a little bit, definitely the content will help, and definitely continuing to strengthen your site. Because if you look at those two that are outranking you, again, Calidus, again, the 1-to-1 ratio is super important, okay? And even though they're ranking for a lot less keywords, they're getting more traffic, and their traffic value is much higher than yours. Okay, so yours was at 800, theirs is at 3,300. So just boosting up that DR will really help in adding that content to bump you up. And the same thing with Eco Electric. Again, much closer to a 1-to-1 ratio. They're ranking on a lot of keywords. They're getting a lot of traffic, and their traffic value is 2,400. So, in my third tip would be to, if while you're building that up, because it is more of a long-term thing, and it takes a little bit of time to continue to build that stuff up. If you want more short-term results, you can always throw in some Google ads. Allelectricalneeds.com is doing a Google ad for this particular keyword. And then there's Facebook ads, which you can do. Facebook ads I love because they always seem to get me. I'll be searching for something, and then all of a sudden I'll see ads all over my Facebook page. So definitely definitely something you want to look into if you want to increase customers at a quicker rate. The only thing is, when you stop doing Google ads, when you stop doing Facebook ads, it kind of drops off. And really the same thing for SEO, but at the end of the day, SEO works like a lead funnel, and it makes your website keep working for you. So those would be my 3 tips. Add content, build up your site, and if you're looking for a short-term return, Google ads and Facebook ads is a great way to go. So with that, I'll let you have a great day. Hope everything works out, and please send feedback, or if you want somebody that knows what they're doing, we'd be happy to help. But with that, again, have a great day, and God bless.